Welcome to Dating Download. I'm Kendra G, and this is where modern dating gets real, no filters, baby, no sugarcoating.
So I'm Christian, so I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Every episode, singles from different generations get honest about their age, in their experience, and how it shapes the way we all date.
What about concubines? That is Christian, right?
Wow.
We're gonna break it down, but in the end, there's one question that matters most. Was the connection worth a download, or is it time to delete?
Come on.
Let's get into it. Okay, so we're changing it up a bit in this episode of Dating Download. Usually I have the woman here to talk about her date, but this time we've got the man. I need for you to prepare yourself for this one. It's about to get hot. Please welcome LP. Woo! I got to interview you with my eyes closed. I got to interview you blind, child. He's just too fine.
I appreciate that. You look good.
Listen, so you are my first guy that
Okay.
I'm interviewing. I've been sitting down with all the ladies, but you were so sensational. We said we got to talk to LP. Now, first out the bat, before we get into the blind date we set you up with, let me get to know LP more.
All right.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
39.
Yes,
39.
yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No children.
Never married?
No.
Child, where you been? I got 100,000 orders for you. How tall are you?
On a good day, 6'6". I say 6'5".
Child, let me tell you something. They've been putting in orders for you, tall, dark, and handsome.
Man.
Now, why are you single, LP?
Honestly, I just haven't been looking for any real commitment recently. I haven't been on it. I've just been so focused, man. Just experiencing life, living life. And that's
So
really,
you haven't been looking for no commitment?
No.
So you just been celibate?
Like emotionally so.
So you've been able to have intimacy.
Oh,
without
absolutely. I'm a human being. I have to.
No, but so women are okay with having intimacy with you without being girlfriend or in a committed relationship.
I feel like that's normal nowadays.
That is not normal, LP.
Well, that's just my experience.
Okay, that's your experience.
Yeah.
Now, do you think you ever want something committed?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think the next level of being an ultimate man is having a family and, being able to lead a family and, protect the family. So that is definitely on a list for me, just not right now.
Okay, when would you want to be committed?
I put some thought into this. I say, within a couple of years.
A couple of years.
Yeah, I got some things I got to do.
Now let me get because we're gonna go to the date.
Okay.
Now, could you date a woman with kids?
Ooh, man. No, I don't want to inherit any children.
Inherit any children?
Yeah, I
You don't
don't.
be stepdaddy?
Nah.
Okay, so no kids.
Not for me.
Okay, what's the age range?
25. Nah, I'm lying. 21 to like 34.
21?
Yeah.
How old are you?
39.
What's wrong with the girl your age?
Well, I take my life into consideration. I'm 39. I've been through it. I've lived through life. I've lived overseas. I've experienced the good, the bad, and it's developed a certain level of trauma. And it's just naturally happens.
Okay.
And so when I'm dating a woman, I don't want to date a woman with significant amounts of trauma. It's just something I don't want to deal with.
So you think women your age have trauma?
It's natural. I have trauma.
So you won't give her a chance, but you'll give her younger sister a chance.
I believe a younger woman is just more malleable.
See, this is the problem. This is why I keep telling ladies stop asking for a tall, dark, and handsome, because they come with vagina. He probably got vagina in each pocket, child.
Nah, I'll be chilling, man.
Oh, you be chilling?
I'll be chilling.
Okay, well, let's really find out. Let's see how this date went. We put you on a date with a nice woman by the name of Sita.
Okay.
Okay. Things took an interesting turn.
All right.
Let's watch the date, and then let's continue our conversation.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hello. Cedar, what kind of name is that? Where's that from?
My mom is West African.
Okay.
But it's also very Indian. And I just found out that it's the number 6 in Swahili.
That's crazy because I'm from Kenya and we speak Swahili. So have you been back home? Were you born here or born there?
Oh yeah, I was born here.
Okay.
Akata.
Yeah.
My father's American.
Oh, that's what's up. West Africa, what country though?
Ivory Coast.
I grew up in Kenya, Nairobi. Moved out to Texas. That's primarily where the first place I landed. And then I moved out to LA like 10 years ago. And you said West African, so I got a question for you. In African tradition, especially certain tribes, they practice more of a poly lifestyle. How do you feel about that?
So I'm Christian, so I don't want that.
Understood.
I don't want that at all.
I think a poly lifestyle is very important, not because like I just want to be outside. That's not the case at all. I just think I want the opportunity to exercise my nature. What about concubines? That is Christian, right?
Wow. I mean, I grew up around it. I know what it is.
Yeah.
My grandparents, he had like 4 wives.
Yeah.
He had like 50 kids.
Come on.
He built a great
Empire.
yeah, literally.
Big legacy.
Big. It's amazing. But I do believe that one wife is enough. Marriage is literally becoming one, right? And I still believe you can have all these great empires with just 2 people. I like a man with a vision for his life, a vision for the family he wants, and very clear about it. That way I know where I fit in, right? So we can make that vision come to life.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah. What's your green flag?
A green flag of mine. I love to talk, like communication. You know, I think it's very important being able to, you know, like portray thoughts, get my thoughts across and listen to somebody else's thoughts and ideas. I think that's very important. But like a red flag of mine, I tend to mirror behavior, you know, good or bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I tend to mirror it. So if I get the sense of, you know, this person's pulling back or this person is not as invested as I am, instantly, I'm gonna just match that energy, you know, and if I see somebody's putting in an effort, I'm absolutely gonna match that. I've also had, you know, my brother, he's like, bro, you are so loyal that you could be loyal to a fault, you know, and I think I've taken some time in life to analyze that a little bit and see what that means. So now, in this phase of my life, anything I'm investing myself into is something that I see value in, you know, so if I'm not investing into something, I don't really see value in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
The whole poly thing is still, I like to be the only one.
Understood.
But I definitely like the fact that, you know, we just understand certain traditions and stuff like that. That's really nice. And you have a lot of self-awareness so that it makes it easy to talk to you.
Understood. Understood. Let's actually cheers real quick. Let's take a toast to life.
Okay.
We're here, we're breathing, getting to experience and know each other. And I think that's a beautiful thing, so.
It's fun. Yeah, cheers.
Life.
Yeah.
Ooh, now we get into it. The poly lifestyle.
Uh-oh, yes.
Okay, so one woman's not enough for LP.
Man, you know what, to be honest, no. I just reflect on my own personal life. Every time I'm in a committed relationship, I go through a phase where I get like sad.
You get sad for what reason?
Is this it for the rest of my life? And that's always haunted me since I was like 18.
So one woman is not enough to satisfy your appetite.
It's not my fault I was born a male with these hormones. No.
It's not your fault you was born a male, but so how about the men that are able to control their hormones and only be with one woman?
Those are men who are either like, that have had to settle for life conditions or circumstances.
Settle for life conditions?
Whether it's religion, whether it's some personal choice they're making, but the ultimate man, if they had it their way, they would want to live this type of lifestyle. And it's not just like a new modern thing. It's been here in existence for thousands of years. So
I think that what we're doing is, first of all, we know all men are not created equal.
True.
So genetically, you have a lot of the things women desire. Like I said, you're tall, you're a handsome guy, 6'5", and I blame the women. Stop giving you the vagina. Ladies, stop giving him the vagina. That's the problem why he not gonna be with one, because y'all keep sleeping with him. He done told you at the door he ain't gonna put no ring on it, and if he do, he buying 2 rings. Now let's get back into it. Now when it comes to the poly, do the women gotta work?
You know what? I'm kind of... Yes.
So I got to share a woman and pay my bills?
So this
That's
is the
why
thing.
you can't find it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ultimately, right? Like I want to have one wife, and then outside of that, I'll have my extracurricular activities. So with my particular wife, ideally, no, I do not want her to work.
Okay.
But if it's like not my wife, then you know.
So the wife can stay at home, and the side pieces gotta work.
That's gonna be the mother of my children.
Okay.
You know.
So do you feel like you're the prize, LP?
I have to. I've had to,
In what
ain't
way?
nothing been handed to me. Nothing. I've had to build myself up from zero. And I'm still in the trajectory of like going where I want to go, but I've had to build this up. So, yes.
This is what I do appreciate about you, your honesty, right? So I think there's a lot of guys who play games with women and they
Right.
give them the fantasy
Right.
when really they, just like you, they're gonna have more than one woman. So I think that with you giving the woman the truth at the door,
I agree.
she has the opportunity to proceed or not.
I agree.
Now that I will give. But when it comes to poly, that pocket gotta be right, honey.
No, you're right.
Now you can be
you're
tall,
right.
dark, and handsome, but you got to pay the bills
You're
too.
right. You're right. But you want me to tell you what's so funny?
Uh-huh.
My life is not reflecting that.
Well, your life is not reflecting that, but you're also not married yet. And I think right now, these women, I'm gonna give it to you. You're sexually attractive. So, and this is where I blame the women at. I would tell women, stop having, if you want a relationship, right? But you don't even realize some women might be using you. And how do you feel to be used? Because they just want the thrill of your body and not your mind. You don't care?
Experience builds men. It doesn't do the same for women. So I'm fine with that.
Now, this might be, you don't have to answer this question, but
Yeah.
I'm just curious. How many women have you slept with? Oh, God, the number too long. You can't even say it out loud, child. Now, what if you do get two women to agree and they both get pregnant? How does that work?
Whew. Well, I think I have a little bit more discipline in that, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so only one will be able to have sex without the condom.
That is the goal. Like, I want to have one wife.
So the one that you strap it up for,
it's just fun.
She's just fun.
It's just fun time.
But wife can have it without the condom.
Yes.
Ooh, child.
Absolutely.
Okay, now, what about race? Are you open to all races?
I love beauty, so that comes in all colors.
Okay, so you're open to all races.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do finally decide to commit, it won't be to one woman.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to be one woman, but poly lifestyle, I would have multiple women outside of her.
So do you want to be committed to one woman then?
Yes, I want one wife. I don't want multiple
Okay,
wives.
so break down, you have one wife.
Yeah.
But you're not committed because you would still be sleeping with other women.
No, that's how you're defining commitment.
Okay.
How I'm defining commitment is this a woman I'm going to be protecting? Is this a woman I'm going to be providing for? Is this a woman who's going to have my children? Is this a woman I'm going to like have provisions for? Yes, I'm not going to have that with every other woman. It's just spending my energy and resources, which I'm not going to be doing that.
Okay, we're going to go back to the date, but that was eye-opening. So for you, commitment means your wife would be your committed person.
Yes.
The other women are what?
Wife has my emotional connection. She has all that, like she's taking my last name. I'm not giving my last name to fun things, you know.
But your wife will have to know that you have fun things.
Because I'm an honest person, I don't want her to jump into something that she doesn't know. And I believe that like first date, this is what I do. I'm transparent, I'm honest. If you want to get on board, cool. If you don't like the program, that's fine too.
In this poly dynamic, could the women see other men?
Did you just say that to me? No.
Wait, the accent. Wait, hold on.
No.
So you can have other women, but they can't have other men?
Absolutely not.
Okay, explain this.
If I'm committed to her, no. If she's committed to me, absolutely not.
But you're not committed to her because you're having sex with other people. So why can't you do the same?
If this is my girlfriend, like
okay.
If she has that title, she
right.
has that level of commitment. No, even just to get that level of commitment from me, I'm really peeping how you're moving. And if you're moving like that, cool.
But you're not giving her listen, she's going to be like you. She's going to be connected to you. Other guys won't be able to do the things that you do. But just like you are soaring your royal oats and having sex with other women, you're saying she can't have sex with other men.
A man with multiple encounters versus a woman with multiple encounters are two different things.
I think that's a disconnect. Because let me tell you why. I understand what you're saying, and I understand that your experience doesn't confirm what I'm saying. But in your experience, do you find that when the women agree to have sex with you without the commitment, they then want the commitment, or they're then going through a heartbreak?
And that even speaks to my point more. Every woman that I've had encounters with, they always want commitment, because women understand that if I'm giving you my body, which is one of the most valuable assets that I bring to the market, I'm giving you my body, I'm risking pregnancy, I'm risking all these different changes. I'm giving you my body, I need commitment back. There's a reason for that. Women understand that they're just naturally speaking. You could do whatever you want to do. You have your own autonomy. If you want to sleep around, do your thing, go for it. But just understand from my own personal experience and just studies and other things people have looked into, a woman with multiple partners tends not to be as happy as a woman with less partners.
Well, let me just say this, because you seem like you're a spiritual guy. Every time you have sex with someone, you are attaching that soul to you. So even to your wife, when she's laying down with you, she's essentially still laying down with all the other women who you say you're not committed to. And that could be fear, but they are getting a part of your body. They are getting your soul.
Yes.
And you want to return that to your wife, who you're supposed to protect and provide for. And you want her to be okay with that. And all I'm saying is, just like your resistance, when I said, could she do the same? And it's absolutely not. It makes me confused how you can't understand how she would be uncomfortable with the same thing. You're asking her to do something that you would never even entertain yourself.
Right. So, for example, like you would expect a man to be the leader of the household and provide for the house, right? Cool. But we don't expect that from our women. It is a double standard. There are double standards that exist, and it's just reality. You just have to adhere to it or not.
But what about the part I was talking about, the soul exchange?
Right.
Because
okay.
the more sex you
You're
have
right.
with different people, you
You're
are
right.
attaching souls.
And I agree with you. Some people actually call it STD, spiritually transmitted diseases. So, I mean, I get it. That's the thing, which is why I spoke to that discipline earlier. I'm just not outside like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have my options, and I'll exercise it from time to time. But even with the women I choose to deal with, I got to watch how they move. I got to watch what they're allowing into their aura, into their energy. I got to see how they energetically project themselves into the world. These are things I pay attention to. Just because she look good, she got a fatty, she got a nice face, she a baddie, whatever the case is, like, don't mean that I'm finna just be on that like that.
And I would flip it and say that for you. Just because you're tall, dark, and handsome doesn't mean you have all the other things that these ladies say that they really want.
You're right.
And they should stay away, child. We need some repellent spray for LP. So I told you, tall, dark, and handsome come with vagina, child. It come with vagina. So listen, I want to say this. Your honesty, I respect a 10,000 fold. And I think it will be eye-opening, because I think what I need for women to learn, which I already know, a lot of times, men like you who are super attractive, have a lot of options, keeping it up front, it's really hard for him to say, I'm only gonna be with one. So if anything, you got my respect and honesty. But that's about it.
That's
LP.
it.
Listen, if you ever get married, I got to meet your wife.
I got you.
Please invite me
You
to
got
this
the
wedding.
invite to the wedding. You know.
No, don't invite me, because I'm going to say, girl, don't do it,
It
girl.
might be in Africa, so just get your passport right.
I got
Come on.
passports, baby. What you
Let's
talking to? I got
go.
flights, honey.
Let's
My
go.
money long, child. Don't play with me. All right, let's go to Sita. Now, Sita, she was a little bit uncomfortable when you talked about the poly lifestyle. It's like she wanted to pull her Bible out in the holy water on you, child. What did you think about your date with Sita?
She was fun.
Yeah.
She was fun. The irony in her name being Swahili, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she was African, you know, I always love my African people.
Yeah.
The experience in itself is fun. It was a cool day. She was a nice person, but typically not the type of woman that I like approach.
Okay, that's fair. Now, her reaction when you decided to, disclose that you are definitely into the poly lifestyle, were you surprised by her reaction?
No.
You wasn't. Now, do you get that reaction a lot?
And I'm gonna be honest, most of the time, yes, but it don't stop nothing.
So they have the reaction, but you still get to have sex.
It don't stop nothing.
Ladies, what the hell am I
That's
gonna
what
do
I'm
with y'all?
saying. Listen, I base myself on like what women respond to.
Actions speak louder than words.
Come on.
So in your experience, they might say one thing, but they'll still pick up that phone when you come to the house.
And I'm a cool person. Like, I'm a very listening, sincere, caring person. I'm not judgmental.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I have friends of all spectrums, so it's not like I'm gonna sit there and judge her or she's gonna judge me. I'm gonna be real, and I think that's what women really appreciate.
Okay. Well, when it came to the date with Sita, you decided to delete. You didn't want to do another date.
Yeah.
What do you think Sita decided?
She said delete.
She
Off
told-
rip.
well, let's confirm. Let's
Yeah, I
confirm
think she
if
did.
you're right. Let's see if Sita wants to be a part of the team.
No,
child.
she said no, I don't want
I think the date went good. Just one of the things that came up was that he is interested in a poly lifestyle. I'm not at all, even though both have like the African roots, so I know what that's like, and it's just not something for me. Throughout the date, I enjoyed talking to him. He was easy to talk to and all of those things, but the whole poly thing was just a hard no, because he is handsome, so it's nice looking at him, but I would have to delete the whole...
Child, see her at church right now. She enrolled in, she in every Bible study, child. She said, Lord,
Revival,
please.
all of that.
So you're not surprised?
Nah.
Cedar wasn't the girl for
Nah.
you either. Okay, well maybe we can find you. Well, we can't find him a girl. We need girls, plural. All right. Listen, I'm Kendra G, and we will see you next time on Dating Download.